All right, so everybody, you are witnessing our Zoom meeting right now. So at 11 a.m. every day, which we might have to move this to 12 to give us more time to actually lead generate. That's what I'm noticing. So this is Amanda, our market specialist. Say hi. Hey. Over here, you're going to see once you start the meeting, you have to click on Manage Participants. Your participants are going to show up over here. We set it up so they can be in a waiting room before the meeting starts. The host has to sign in, click Manage Participants, and then up here you'll see who's in the room. And pretty soon here you'll see Mariah pop up here because she's going to request to be admitted, and we're going to admit her. Okay. You can screenshot on this. I don't know how to do it. Share screen, I guess would be it. Okay. So, Mariah has used that a few times so that we can all kind of view things together while we're in our meetings. So the way that we set up our lead generation tracking form, we got rid of CTE, Commitment to Excellence. It's a fantastic program. It costs us $30 a month. Unfortunately, right now, that does not fit in our budget for coronavirus times. So we decided to press pause on it. This is the one element of CTE we felt that Command really doesn't do well yet. So just so you know, here we've got a little Google Sheet we set up. You can double click, you can enter the date, okay? You can select the time of day, and the reason why we've done this is because we wanted to make sure to see what our different results were per time of day. Okay, let's get in here, see if Mariah's in here yet. Not yet. Okay, so time of day, how many minutes you did. So today I only did 30 because I chose to go on a walk with my family outside because I don't know how much longer we are going to be able to enjoy walking in a public space. You're gonna put your dials, your contacts, that's the number of people you actually got a hold of that you had a back and forth conversation with, your Facebook and or messages, your text messages, your emails, the source of the leads you were working on. So for me, it was my DTD2. Opportunities that you created, that's potential business. In fact, we've got one that I just created there. No appointments booked today. New contacts in database, I didn't put any new. No referrals gained yet, and referrals sent. She had already refinanced, so we don't need to send her any referrals there. Let's go back and see if, Mariah's up here. So this is what it looks like when someone's waiting to get in. We're gonna admit her. Hi. Hey. We're recording you. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, we went ahead and decided we're going to document how we do our Zoom meetings and our lead generation reporting. Okay?
Okay. Is your phone crooked?
Probably, but it's okay. It's coronavirus.
Okay.
We're going to do our best.
All right, sounds good. Sorry, it was trying to throw me into the huddle meeting.
Oh, okay. All right. So, and then just to give you all an idea of how we did this, we set up 30-minute meetings because Zoom only gives you 30 minutes for free. So this is our calendar here. We have our huddle here. If you click on huddle, you will see that this is a recurring event Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 9. You go ahead and you click here for your Zoom meeting. It will take you into the specific meeting for huddle, which is 8:30 to 9 o'clock. And we do our script practice and role play there. If you go into reporting, it is a separate URL. So it's joined here. Okay. And that's how we do. We click on that. And then if you're hosting, you have to sign in so that you can actually take over hosting responsibilities and privileges. All right, so just to wrap up here, eventually we're going to use this data to create charts so we see what time of day is best for FSBOs, what time of day is best for DTD2, how many calls per hour we can accomplish, how many people are connecting based on the time of day. So this is how we're going to really dial in and make sure we're using the most of our time. We do, as a team, we lead generate 2 hours a day. However, we're looking at 4 hours a day right now, given the situation. Because it's going to be a lot harder to go and find those buyers and sellers right now. Okay, all right, Miss Amanda, were you able to lead generate today, and did you enter in your stuff?
I didn't enter in anything for today yet, but okay. I did enter yesterday's in.
Okay, so do you want to walk us through your numbers today so far? So just so y'all know, these right here are different tabs per person. So we've got Danielle, Amanda, Mariah, and reporting graphs, okay? So here is Amanda's.
All right, so today I only did 3 DTD2 calls so far. I kind of went to the store and stocked up for a little bit. And because I keep hearing that we may, in a couple of days, that we may not have that privilege.
How long did it take you to make those 3 dials?
Probably about 10, 15 minutes.
Okay, so we'll put 15 minutes. And do you see here, it actually added up. So now she's at 110 minutes since we started. 3 dials, how many connects?
1 connect.
1 connect, which in command is called a contact. And then no Facebook messages?
No, not yet.
Text messages?
Nope.
Emails?
Nope.
Okay, and this was your DTD2?
Yes.
Okay. Opportunities created?
0.
Okay. Appointments booked?
0.
These are not new contacts, correct? You didn't get any referrals, right?
Right. They're not new.
Okay. And your script, was it how to help?
Yes.
All right. Do you want to just walk us through that script really quick so we can sort of document? And just so y'all know, I don't know if you can see here, but Amanda has been using this for her database as well as B2B referrals. So talk to us a little bit about where did you find the numbers for the B2B?
So I was just looking on Facebook through community posts and just friends posts reaching out to small business owners. Just kind of seeing if there was a way we could support them or promote their business. And then was asking about refinancing or anything we could help real estate wise.
Okay. What kind of feedback have you been getting so far from your DTD2 and from the business to business?
Business to business, they weren't quite sure what we could really do other than just, people could buy gift cards online for them to keep them going and to come back in store when that is an option.
Oh, that's an interesting idea. I didn't even think about that, to actually keep them afloat now with buying future goods.
Yeah, I thought it was really unique.
That is unique. In fact, it's something that I think I could approach downtown Manchester with and say, hey, business owners, have you thought about promoting your gift cards as a way to support local business?
Yeah, and one of the places, it was 28 Furniture. They were saying that, okay, if you buy like a $50 gift card, we'll give you like an extra 10, 15 bonus just to say thank you for, supporting them.
Wow, that's an amazing idea. I didn't even think about that. Too bad we can't sell gift cards for real estate.
Right.
Okay. All right. So what about your DTD2? What's the feedback been so far?
I would say it's mixed. I feel like a lot of people are interested in refinancing, but they don't know where they stand. And then others have recently bought a home in the last year or two. So
okay, so
not need to refinance.
Well, just to let you know though, I think my last refinance was 2 years ago, maybe 18 months ago, and I still saved $200 a month.
Okay.
So what I'm telling people is, look, here's the information. I'm going to email it to you, which gives you the opportunity to get their email so they can get their neighborhood updates through Command and the Smart Plan. But I would just tell them, you know what, you never know. So let me just send you the information. You can decide if you're going to click on it or give the guy a call, apply online. But basically I tell them if you're, anywhere 4.25 and up, you probably want to look at it.
Right.
So I think that the goal there is just if they seem interested, don't know where to start, or if they bought in the last year or two, let's just get the email information over to them, and then whoever clicks on it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Fantastic. So what is your plan for the rest of the day? Because obviously, both of our mornings were a little haywire there.
Yeah. I'll probably do some more phone calls here. I'll take a break around noon. And make lunch for Bray and I, and then get back into it about 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Okay. All right. I'll get on it with you too, because I definitely didn't make my progress today for sure. So, okay, Mariah, do you have anything you want to report? I see that you kind of created a sheet for yourself.
Yeah, so I'm just going through based on the contacts that I'm adding into the database based on our thing. It looks like we just literally a minute ago lost our ability to use Vulcan neighborhoods, so because we have canceled that service.
Okay.
But I was able to get 2 more lists today. One is Liberty and Scioto Township area, so between Scioto Church and Jackson Road, that whole area in there, and then one in Ypsi Township around Tuttle Hill. Okay. So we have 2 more lists. So I need to clean those lists up, upload them into Command. And then the other thing that I'm doing is the adding to the smart plans. So anyone who has a email address, we're adding them to the monthly neighborhood nurture, just so they know what's going on in real estate in their area. And then if there's anyone that we can find that we can do a friend request or invite to like our Facebook group, that's that 3rd column for me. So that's the majority at this point. I also did the docs this morning. So the church listing paperwork, the backup offer stuff, and the tailored change agreement.
I saw that. So just so that you all understand what we're talking about is we cut some major expenses. We were Vulcan subscribers. We had to press pause on that because it was about $530 a month. And one of those functions was a neighborhood search where you can download pretty reliable data based on their geographic location. We knew that we were going to lose access to that today, so we made the most of it and we downloaded as much as we could possibly download so that we can now do circle dialing and prospecting to specific geographic areas for as free as we can. So the other thing worth mentioning is we don't have a huge listing inventory right now. Most of our listings have gone under contract, and so Mariah went through, picked out some listings that are new to market, beautifully presented, reasonably priced. She reached out to the listing agents. She asked for permission for us to run Facebook ads through Command for those properties. Some of these properties are not even held by listing agents in our brokerage. They were happy for us to market them. We just had to include some verbiage in there about listing courtesy of. But we're hoping that our, $1 to $2 leads can kick in here using other people's listings so that we can get as many of these buyers into our pipeline as possible with the low interest rates before too much changes in the market. Anything else that you touched on in there that you feel would be worth it for us to educate these agents on?
The only thing is, like, currently, because Michigan, I did a little research on Facebook. I know Pennsylvania is shutting down and real estate is not considered an essential service. So I did a little research on what the market is currently, but Michigan is currently super hot. There are a couple listings in my investment area in Jackson, Michigan, that went on the market this week, and they have already received offers. So we're not even going to be doing any tours. My husband and I were scheduled to do tours, and we're not doing tours on them this weekend because they've already accepted offers.
Yeah.
So the market is still hot here.
Yeah, especially the Ann Arbor listings. We are seeing them fly off the market, and I think it's because everyone wants to get in them before too much more uncertainty happens with the economy. So, okay, fantastic. The only other thing that I think is a really good takeaway from this meeting is two things really. If you don't use your time block the way you should, you must replace it. Right. And so that's something Amanda and I both know. We made choices today that, didn't prioritize our time block. Now we just have to find a different time in the day and make sure our family is on board with supporting and protecting that time. The other thing that I think is worth mentioning is, Mariah, she's taking charge as an active licensed agent in preparing most of the paperwork for us, and then she just lets me know when it's ready for me to go in and review and tighten up. So as much as you can stay in your own wheelhouse and have your one focus, and my focus is not current active clients, my focus is not current contracts, it's getting the new appointment. So as much as you can leverage each other and stick in your wheelhouse, I think the better for everybody. So if you're an individual agent out there, see what you can do to find leverage right now, because you do not have the opportunity to get stuck in just managing your active transactions and not finding the next deal. All right. Anything else, guys?
Nope. I think that's all.
Are we good to go?
Yes.
What about your son?
Shh. Yeah, kids are home right now. Amanda, what were you going to say?
Oh, no, I think We're good.
Okay, all right. Just remember to go ahead and copy and paste, send out that email with the refi, so that they at least have the information at their hands if they decide to go for it.
I will.
Awesome blossom, you guys. We will not be reporting to each other formally until Monday at 8:30. But let's try to check in as much as we can. Amanda, you and I via text about
Yeah.
our current active buyers.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Cool. All right, you guys have a good one.
Sounds good. Are we still on, Danielle?
Oh, would you like to be?